This is my last straw. So I'm gonna give you guys a little background of what has been going on recently. I've been going to school for college since August of 2025, and now it is February, nearing March of 26. Although it might have not been very long, but I've been going to college, and during my time, even before I even applied, I already knew going in, I'm not going to be going here for a degree and actually be using it. I don't know what I'm going to school for. I don't know what I know what I really want to do in life. I really do. But I still went anyway for something I'm not even going to fucking care about. I don't want to work at an office. I don't want to work on a construction site. I don't want to do none of that shit. The only thing that has been in my mind constantly, and what I want to do in life, is literally anything remotely even similar to working out. I want to teach people how to work out. I want to coach people through how to work out. Like, I want to inspire people to work out. I want to have a pre-workout brand, and all this shit is all talk right now. Like, there's been so many things, so many factors in my life right now too that have just been like really taking a toll mental health wise. Throughout my time in school, I've had increased anger issues. I'm very depressed as of recently. It just leaves me unfulfilled going to school knowing that I'm doing all of this for nothing. I don't want to be, I've talked to people before, and I've really understand what they're saying is they don't go to school. Like, they go to school and they walk out with a degree but don't even use that degree for anything. My supervisor, he's been working with the same company I work at for a long time, like a decade or two maybe. I don't think he directly stated, but that's what I'm gonna guess. And what he told me was to not stay here. I do not want to be stuck in a job that I've had since high school. I don't want to work a job that I just dread doing every day. I just don't want to live my life like I wasted it. I don't want to do the same thing day in, day out and just work. I don't want my job to feel like work. I really don't. I want to enjoy it. I want to walk in with a smile on my face every single day, being happy that I'm there, present in the moment. I get to help people doing what I like to do, and that's all I want in my life. I don't care about the money. The money will come along the deeper or the longer I do whatever I like doing. I don't care about that. I just want to live my life knowing that I'm doing what I love. I'm staying true to my heart because that's just what I was taught. And that's what people are also instructing me to do too. And I don't want to make a decision too late. I don't want to be tons of money in debt by the time I'm done with school. I'm already drowning how it is, and I can't continue living like this anymore. I really can't. I'm done. I'm gonna pursue what I really want to do. It's okay if I'm in a bad state for temporary time, because I know at the end my end goal is all the more gonna be worth it. I'm telling you all, I'm telling my friends, I'm telling my family, and for new viewers, I promise I will succeed. Like, this if I there's no if. I will. Okay? And if y'all doubt me, I'm just gonna prove you all the fuck wrong. Because it's not a matter of what you think about me. I don't care what anybody thinks about me. I'm gonna do what the fuck I wanna do. None of you can stop me. I promise that. Back on topic. So, today is legs. We're back better than ever. I'm actually happy to get the session in today. I've actually most recent leg workout I've switched to heel elevated barbell squats. We are back to the essentials. You know, I've been watching Sam Sulek a lot recently. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm back at it. I definitely have a fall off with liking his content. His content's always been the same. Okay, I have nothing against the guy. I love the fucking guy, but I just haven't really been watching anything anymore, especially on YouTube. Like, I just really trying to die down on what I take in from social media, especially on TikTok. I haven't had Instagram in a minute just because I got banned on there for some odd reason. Literally, they didn't give me no explanation as to why I was banned, which is stupid. I feel like they should, just like YouTube does. Again, YouTube does that thing too. I'm actually still banned on my other YouTube account, the first YouTube account to start posting on when it comes lifting content, but you know, that's okay. We got the new channel. We on here now. It's better, honestly. I really want to mainly start on both on YouTube just because, one, long form content is so much better in terms of like long-term growth, and that's mainly what I want. And I also get to portray my emotions and like my personality onto you guys or whatever, so you guys know who I truly am and not just, you know, 10 seconds behind a fucking screen of some Aaron Yeager audio of just me lifting and doing my set. Like, I want it to be more than that. I want to be able to get in front of the camera and actually talk to y'all, and y'all can interact with me, man. Any comments that you guys post, I will answer. Honestly, I really don't want to answer them in the comments. I think I'd rather just pick some out and put them in the next video at the beginning. I feel like I would be way cooler, honestly. In the future, what we're gonna do, I'm gonna start streaming. I'm gonna make some content for y'all. I don't know what yet. Within the next couple weeks, I'm starting full time at my job now. So instead of doing part time, because school was really holding me back on that, I'm gonna start probably do some horror games. That'd be really fun. The new Resident Evil is dropping here soon. I'd like y'all to let me know if you want me to do that. But yeah, I'm gonna start fucking around. I hope y'all enjoyed this little talk sesh. It's definitely getting easier for me to talk in front of a camera, especially because I'm in a better mood and I actually feel like hopping on here. Like, my mood is already better just knowing that I don't have to go back to fucking school. For the people that feel the same way I do, let's just come to the conclusion that you're very passionate about what you want to do, because I'm very serious. I don't have a choice anymore. This is what I'm very serious about. Do not make the wrong choice. I will make this the right choice. Whether people might view it as wrong as the time being, I'm going to make it worth it. I'm going to make it worth a while. I'm going to try my very fucking hardest. I'm going to work as hard as I can. I have people to prove. I have people that trust me, and people that love me and they support me for whatever I want to do, and it's all the more reason to use their feelings towards me as my motivation. Let's get in this fucking session. I know we're looking a little bit rough right now, but it's only up from here. The first step that I'm taking is cleaning up my diet a little bit more. I was in Tennessee over the past weekend, Pigeon Forge. It was CYC, which is basically a big old church convention for Christians. And that's another additional thing I want to get better at. I want to increase my faith with God and strengthen my relationship, because my discipline just sucks, bro. Like, I'm so dead ass. I'm such a weak-minded individual, and I can do so much better. I really can. And with just going to school, there's going to be so many options for me to be able to, like, just to overall improve myself, bro. Like, I'm not saying school was a limiting factor, because I know that people are better than me. Like, I'm not at an epiphany of, or the pinnacle of, like, hardworking individuals. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I work hard, but I could definitely do better. And, you know, I beat myself up for it a lot, too. Just because, like, it's just a matter of not feeling satisfied with what you do. And just that feeling, it just never really goes away. It doesn't matter what you do. Like, you could have one setback. For me, I could have a multiple. I'll eat like shit a couple days, and then I look back, I'm like, damn, bro. Like, I just beat myself up for it. And my way of coping, my way of coping has just been, eating. There's always just an easy source to, or easy cure for my problems. A filled stomach is an empty mind for me. It's just the way it always has been for some weird reason. I really wish it wasn't like that, but maybe that's just the trials and tribulations I've been blessed to be given. Obviously, God doesn't dictate everything that happens to you, but He does have a plan for everybody. And I might suggest that it might be my plan, or the plan that He has for me. It's just connected to that. I really can't say anything more. I mean, yeah. Definitely going to be a lot more talking in these vids. Just because we feel way better, and like, I'm totally comfortable being in front of a camera now. I feel like it's way more natural for me to be in front of a camera now. Holy shit, this pre is running through me, bro. Dude, it literally felt like I was walking on air for a second. I swear to gosh. I'm tripping off the pre. I got that Walmart pre in me. It's like Total War. It's by Redcon 1. I wouldn't classify as Walmart pre just because it's not like some generic brand. Like, it's a known brand. It was only like $20. It was cheap. You gotta do what you gotta do. I really want to get some huge supplements, but $50 a tub, it's kind of pushing it right now. But we gonna be up there. Supplements gonna get in check here soon. I'm ready to start this leg day. We're gonna get some new mobility work. I definitely need to take more recovery into consideration, or just overall preservation of my muscles and my joints. I really do not want to be having back pain by the time I'm like 25. Back pain really runs in my family. So I really want to take every measure I can to possibly prevent that. Also knee pain. Knee pain is also a common one, not for my family, but just for any lifter, because anytime you squat, people put pressure on their tendons, so that's just not what I want. I really want some strong ass knees, that way I can withstand the amount of weight that I push, because I can push a lot of fucking weight, but my knees really restrict most of it. If my knees were bulletproof, I'm telling you, bro, my squat would be through the roof. Through the roof. Excuse me. But anyway, let's get in this session, okay? Finally. So, I'm going to apologize in advance for all the music that's going to be over every single clip. There's currently a radio in the background, as you all can tell. Copyrighted music every single time. So, this will not be really a talking portion. Leg extensions to start. After we do this, I'm going to try and do some pendulums, and that doesn't feel good on my knees. Switch over to barbell heel elevated. And then after following that, we'll do RDL, one set only. We'll do 2 sets of the seated hamstring, one of the kneeling hamstring curl, 1 or 2 sets of leg press. It just depends how I feel, and how much benefit I get out of doing 1 set. And then to finish, we got calves and abs, as always. We'll throw in some glute bridges at the end. And yeah, that's gonna be all the leg workout. Let's just get it right in fucking to it. Decided to get a pad just because of the range of motion. I want a little bit more of a stretch. I really focus on that eccentric like hella on really any lift I do, which I need to incorporate more with anything bench wise. Now I'm thinking about it. Honestly, I haven't been really incorporating I've been letting my ego get the best of me, I'm not gonna lie. Most of my chest days, I really just want to lift a lot of weight instead of actually being time to muscle. But I gotta push that to the side and actually think about growing what I'm trying to grow. I really want to focus on cues. What I'm focusing on right now, as I come up, I imagine my knees are rotating inward. So imagine, my knees rotating outward or inward. As I come up, I'm trying to imagine trying to throw my foot out to the side also. And I'm stretching my leg out as much as I possibly can, walking my knee out. I can't really explain it too much, you just have to try it. I'm not really too much of a science thinker or an ensemble, but a little plus.
Suffering in silence.
But if your dream still lives, if that castle still gleams just as brightly in your eyes, then it is your obligation to lay the stones that surround you now. Let us begin the chant of offering. Stray from the path, and you will not be granted the black wings that will carry you to the heavens. Fate has set you free from human reason, and by providence, embrace your inner evil. Now stand and face your future. The stones that surround you now. Let us begin the chant of offering. Stray from the path, and granted the black wings that will carry you to the heavens. Fate has set you free from human reason, and by providence, embrace your inner evil. Now stand and face your future.
I came to this conclusion rationally. Which is the lesser risk for me? Losing hundreds of my men in tens of battles, or receiving what I need from some rich old man? Listen, Hospital. I feel no responsibility for those comrades who lost their lives in my service, because they chose to fight those battles, just as you chose, just as I have chosen this. But there is one thing I can do for them, for the dead. It is to win, and keep winning until I attain my dream, a dream they clung to and risked their lives for. I can't just step over the bones of the dead in order to realize it. My dream is already smeared with blood. I don't regret, I don't feel guilty, but I'd rather sacrifice myself than watch any more innocent children die in the name of my dream.
That concludes today's session. connection. I'm recording this at almost 3 in the morning on the 25th. I'm definitely fixing quite a few mistakes when it comes to cues, especially on pendulum squat. So as I'm coming down, I'm trying to imagine pushing my feet outward, or not pushing my feet, pushing my knees outward, as if like, imagine trying to sit on the toilet, okay, and like spreading your cheeks, no diddy. Cause I don't know what it is. The way I imagine that, oh my gosh. Because I imagine that, it allows me to get my my knees over my toes more, which allows more quad stretch. I'm trying to be socket-based right now, but honestly, it's not working too well. It's pretty damn late. My brain ain't braining. So yeah, squats on the pendulum squat for once in my life have felt fucking amazing on my knees. Another thing was the foot pad. On the second set, I actually put it down a notch or two, I can't remember, just so I can get a little bit more depth, and I found out that I could also, you know, get my knees a little bit more over my toes. I feel like just imagining and focusing on a certain movement definitely allows for better muscle growth, because mind-muscle connection, you know how that works. But yeah, I'm gonna stop blabbering on. It is late as fuck. My brain, again, is not braining right now. I'm tired. Post-workout meal, we just got half a pound of beef with a slice of cheese and just some berries. No carbs before bed, because honestly, that shit just fucks up my sleep hella. I'll wake up in the middle of the night sometimes. I'm just trying to sleep through the night. I'm gonna get this video edited tonight. Hopefully it'll be out by morning the same day. And yeah, appreciate y'all for watching. Stay tuned for better content, the best content I can bring for y'all. Later.